Welcome to J Repairs channel. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the center console and replace your radio on my 2002 Toyota Corolla. Stay tuned, comment, like and subscribe for more videos. First thing we're going to do is remove the negative terminal from the battery, just as a safety measure. With that done, we then start our work inside the car. First thing we're going to do is remove the bottom drawer. We pull it out. After that, we go and we start removing the gear knob boot. You basically just pull it upwards. And after that, we start removing all the plastics. So we go ahead and we just pull the bottom plastic upwards, like this. And for the purpose of the video, I'm going to completely remove the plastics. You don't have to do it, but just for me to be easier to demonstrate, I'm going to pull everything out and I'm going to unplug all the connectors. But again, you don't have to do this. And we completely remove this first plastic. This middle knob, we pull it. Okay, and as you can see, there's a little screw over here with a medium-sized Phillips screwdriver. We go ahead and we unscrew this one. That's it. And after this, very carefully, we're gonna pull this middle console towards myself. Okay, so this way, very gently, like this. And you can also wiggle it a little bit, like this, and it comes up. Okay, so again, I'm gonna remove all the plugs. I'm gonna unplug all the wires, but you don't have to do this. It's just for me to be easy to demonstrate. Okay, so the whole thing comes off. There are 4 10mm bolts over there, fixing the radio onto the dash. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna unscrew those 4 bolts. As you can see, we have 4 bolts, 4 10mm bolts. 1, 2 for the back, 3 and 4. You do not touch the 5th one in the middle. It has nothing to do with the job we're carrying out at the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and start removing those 4 bolts, and be very careful not to drop them, because if you do, then we'll have to remove the whole console like I just did, and you'll have to search for them down there. So 1 bolt. And now we go back to basics, pulling out plastics. Let's go ahead, very gently. Okay, you can wiggle it a little bit. Okay, there we have. And now obviously we have the plugs in the back. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug all of them. We have 3 plugs plus the antenna one. Okay, here we go. And in my case, as you can see, I have 4 bolts attaching this bracket onto the radio and onto the frame. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove these 4 bolts from this side and 4 bolts on the other side. We also have 4 little brackets here, one here, one there, and we turn it upside down and we have 2 more. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove all these bolts and the brackets. Let's go. Okay, I've already removed the 8 bolts. They're 8mm bolts. You can use a small spanner. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lift these 4 little brackets up like this, very carefully, not to break them. We just want to bend them a little bit, the same the other ones, like this. Just bend them a little bit, and now you should be able to, yeah, you just remove the bracket this easily. Okay, one bracket and the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and we basically with your own hand you just pull the frame out. Okay, here you go. Here you have Toyota Corolla radio out with the old and in with the new. So I bought this cheap one on eBay. It already comes with the adapters. The good thing about this frame is that you can place one of those 2-DIN screens, the big ones, the fancy ones. But in my case, I'm just gonna go with a cheap one. I also bought this fascia online on eBay, and as you can see, it only has 2 places where to bolt it, instead of the 4 that we have on the brackets. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna place the fascia and the frame together and place the radio here like this, and now we connect the plugs. I'm gonna go with the antenna. The big connector you will not plug, because this is the one that gives you the information about the average fuel consumption, the instant consumption, and so on and so on. So not going to use this one, but we are going to use the 2 smaller ones, and it's basically plug and play. So we plug the first one, we plug the second one, this, and that's all. Now we go ahead and we push the plastics into place, and we just go on reverse. We instead of the 4 bolts, we only use 2. So we keep going. We have this green light that we fix. Same thing with the security light, wire, and the hazards indicators. And we just push. Now we fit the screw back. Okay, don't over tight it, because obviously metal against plastic, you know who wins. The plastic breaks. So just nice and snug. I'm gonna go ahead and fit the knob back and the bottom plastic. And again, you just push. Just push. And finally, you place the boot and the bottom drawer. You just push it. And this is how you replace a radio on a Toyota Corolla. Thank you for watching.